presentation is our business proposal, and we will focus on crowdfunding and social media strategies. The purpose of Purdue United Consulting is to develop a framework for crowdfunding Child Voices International's incentives using social media to help improve awareness and further the reach of the organization to a larger target audience of philanthropists. The focus of this campaign will be the Child Voices catalog and an increased footprint in social media. We will suggest ways to improve sales through product variety, reward programs, and low-cost production and shipping. The use of crowdfunding should allow Child Voices International to achieve its monetary goals through sales from the gift catalog. And an increased social media blitz will raise awareness of the plight of children in war-torn areas, specifically young girls. Purdue United Consultants have identified two issues that need to be addressed. The first is the small variety of products available for sale within the gift catalog. Suggestions will be made to increase the quality of items within the catalog, keeping overhead costs to Child Voices International at a minimum. The second problem area identified is the low social media footprint. The social media areas found include Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We will work to increase the overall social media presence, thereby increasing the range of possible contributors. Purdue United Consultants have identified several areas in which opportunity to gain large cash inflow can be increased. These areas include growing the products available in the Child Voice catalog, increasing the social media footprint of Child Voice, and using a method of distribution known as drop shipping. As we continue through this presentation, each of these opportunities will be discussed in greater detail. The mission of Purdue United Consultants is to bring awareness to the issues that are taking place in Africa. Purdue United Consultants will effectively educate through social media and crowdfunding sites the noble cause that Child Voices has been brave enough to bring attention to. Child Voice asked Purdue United Consultants to find ways to improve their gift catalog. The next few slides will address suggestions for improvement for the gift catalog. When first looking at Child Voice website, Purdue United Consultants noticed how many clicks it took to find the actual catalog. The first suggestion is to combine the tab labeled Gift Catalog with a link for the products within the gift catalog. Describing the catalog is fantastic, but if the potential customer cannot find the products, the description does not matter. Improving the catalog will take several steps. The first step is to separate the handmade products from the commercial products. Purdue United Consultants suggests creating two different pages, one separately highlighting the handmade products, noting who and where they are made. The second, commercial products. Both pages can be linked directly to the description of gift catalog with a button like Shop Now. The second step is to add products to your commercial product line. Currently, Child Voice has a limited product line. Increasing the offerings with items such as pens, coffee mugs, and so on will raise the visibility of your organization. Every eye that can see your logo is a potential donor or customer for the Child Voice cause. The next step is to find a drop shipper to handle the increasing product line. A drop shipper is an organization that creates your logo products, then warehouses and ships them to your customers. The cost for this service is low, meaning Child Voice will retain a high profit margin. The final step is to increase the payment options that are available. Currently, the only option is to pay with a credit card. Other options such as PayPal and cryptocurrencies should be examined to create easier payment methods. Also, adding a save payment option will make future purchases easy for returning customers. For improving your gift catalog opportunities, Purdue United Consultants suggests adding a value proposition to the description. A value proposition is a statement that paints a clear picture of what your brand has to offer for prospects. Purdue United Consultants has this as a suggestion for a value proposition for your gift catalog. Every gift you give brings these girls hope and delivers the message that someone cares about them and their future. This statement is currently a part of the gift catalog description, but it should be highlighted because it is simple, defines what your product can do, and who the purchase helps. The next part of the proposal deals with choosing a target audience. The research has shown four categories that can target individuals and institutional donors empathetic to the Child Voice International cause. High net worth donors are simply committed to philanthropy, with 95% donating to charitable organizations in comparison to 65% of the overall population. Wealthy individuals in 2014, people who made $2 million or more, donated $382,953 to charity. Older women, baby boomers ages 40 and over, and single tend to give more, especially if the campaign is focused on helping war-affected girls. Focusing on older women may be the most beneficial. Fundraising is the number one voluntary activity they participate in, as it is a good way for them to socialize with others their age and to be able to start their resume. Social media is the fastest growing market that can increase the visibility of Child Voice International and the cause they fight for. As a nonprofit, Child Voice is faced with keeping overhead costs as low as possible. Purdue University consultants would recommend using volunteers to maintain social media sites and update any customer order requests. There are several groups that will more than likely volunteer to help in these areas. For instance, local high schools may have students who need community service hours. Boy and Girl Scouts needing something to do for merit badges. Older volunteers like AARP members or National Junior or Senior Honor Society members who want an organization to align themselves with. These groups could provide you with free labor and little to no training needed. Purdue University will continue to support Child Voice International through their internship program, now and in the future. Crowdfunding is a way to increase donations through social media efforts. There are many organizations you may be familiar with. Groups like GoFundMe, Indiegogo, and Kickstarter. The organization Purdue University consultants will recommend is UCaring. The previous mentioned groups charge a percentage of revenue donated for their involvement, while UCaring does not. One way to bring your crowdfunding effort is to offer a reward for money donated. This is where an increased catalog might be handy. For example, if someone donated $20, you might reward them with a coffee mug, or if they donated $100, they may receive a box of pens and a ball cap. Although these items come at a cost to Child Voices, the donation should be greater than the cost. Cryptocurrency is a new form of currency that is used exclusively through the internet. There is no physical money to be obtained, but it can be exchanged for local currency. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, and others are bought and sold like stock. The value changes daily, but the vast majority shows tremendous upside. For example, when Bitcoin began, it sold for a few pennies. It is now worth nearly $20,000 per coin. Bitcoin funding will allow Child Voice International to decentralize the funding process and reach a global audience instead of just a local or national audience. Going to the website coinmarketcap.com shows all the coins available and what market each company tends to deal in. There are companies that handle crowdfunding specifically, but the options for purchasing coins or even creating your own are vast. Purdue United consultants have considered increasing your media content through Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. Purdue United consultants believe there are several ways to increase traffic to your website and catalog. The first option deals with your current Facebook account. The idea is to create a video or live broadcast challenging followers to share and spread a message from your organization, specifically focusing on donations and catalog sales. Make this video event a one-day flashpoint, creating excitement and urgency for people to act. The second option can be done in conjunction with dropshipping. Amazon offers a service called Amazon Smile. Amazon members link a nonprofit to their account, and at the year's end, 5% of their purchase are donated to the nonprofit. Through your Facebook account or a mass email to past donors, you can request they link Child Voice to their Amazon account. The donation does not cost Amazon customers anything. The true donation is made by Amazon themselves. With Amazon.com being the largest retailer in the world, this would be a great service for Child Voices to use. Sign up for the Amazon Smile program is easy. Simply go to org.amazon.com and follow the instructions for creating your account. The final suggestion for increasing virtual traffic to your website and gift catalog would be to use a service such as MailChimp or Constant Contact. Both services charge a fee, but each aid in the marketing of your organization. MailChimp, for example, can help you create an email campaign generated from your existing database of donors and customers. Any questions?